My daughter called me from her best friend's party. Dad, he's here. My stalker is here. I saw him slip something into a drink. Please come get me. Her speech suddenly started slurring, and before she could get another word out, I heard her drooling. Baby! My voice was interrupted by a loud thump, her falling over. The line went dead. My heart stopped completely. Zara had been drugged. The stalker finally got to her. I grabbed my keys and ran to my car so fast I knocked over a chair. I drove like a maniac. Ran every red light I saw. My mind was racing. What if he took her? What if I'm too late? I kept calling Zara's phone over and over. It went straight to voicemail every time. 14 minutes felt like 14 hours. When I finally pulled up, the music was blasting so loud I could hear it from the street. The front door was wide open with people standing outside smoking and talking like nothing was wrong. I pushed past them without saying anything. Inside, it was packed with bodies, teenagers dancing and laughing. I couldn't see Zara. My panic was taking over. I started opening every door I saw without knocking. First door, 2 people making out on a bed. Second door, someone throwing up. My heart was pounding harder with every empty room. Where was my Zara? I ran upstairs and tried the first bathroom door. It was locked. I pounded on it with my fist. Is anyone in there? I yelled over the music. No answer. That was weird. Why would a bathroom be locked with the lights inside it off and nobody answering? Something felt wrong. I kicked the door until the frame cracked. There I saw her, my Zara lying on the floor, her red dress ripped at the shoulder. She was unconscious and not moving. The bathroom window was wide open with a muddy shoe print on it. Her stalker did this, then escaped out that window. I dropped to my knees next to her. Baby, wake up. Please wake up. I checked her pulse. Still breathing, thank God. I picked her up carefully and carried her down. I put her gently in my car and drove straight to the hospital. The doctors examined her and ran tests. They said she'd been drugged with opioids but would be okay. She just needed to sleep it off. Zara woke up a few hours later looking confused and scared. I held her hand and told her she was safe now. The next morning, her boyfriend Rory showed up at the hospital. Oh my God, are you okay? I was so worried about you. I watched him stroke Zara's hair gently and get her water from the pitcher. He'd never been this attentive to her, not even when her lupus flared up. Where were you? I asked him. My voice came out sharp. You were at that party with her. Rory looked startled. I know. I'm the worst boyfriend ever. The worst. I hate myself. I don't deserve her. He started grabbing his own hair, acting like he was trying to convince me of something. I turned to Zara. My voice got softer. You said you saw him. Did you catch his face, sweetheart? Her hands started shaking. She pulled the hospital blanket tighter. He has a mask on every time I see him following me around town. Yesterday, he had the mask again. She took a shaky breath. But in the bathroom, he took it off just before I blacked out. I leaned closer to her bed. Can you recall anything about him? She was shaking. Not much. I just remember his face tattoo, like a big tribal design on his left cheek. Black ink. My face went ghost white. My blood turned to ice and my ears started ringing. I had to leave for the bathroom to throw up. My best friend Dominic had that exact tattoo. We'd been best friends for 30 years. I stood up fast and grabbed my keys. I need to go right now. I drove to Dominic's house going way over the speed limit. My mind was spinning. Could it really be him? When I got there, I pounded on his door until my knuckles hurt. He opened it confused and sleepy. Hey man, what's going on? I pushed inside. We need to talk right now. About what? Dominic wouldn't look me in the eye. My daughter was attacked last night at a party. My voice was shaking. She saw a face tattoo. Tribal design. Black ink. That's your tattoo. Are you my daughter's stalker? He went completely quiet. His whole face changed. The color drained out. He hesitated for a long time. Then finally he said very quietly, yes. I punched him so hard he dropped and started leaking blood. You're my best friend of 30 years. Why? He tried to back away, but I punched him again. Zara's boyfriend paid me. Dominic suddenly yelled. Rory paid me to do it. I did a double take. Was he messing with me? What are you talking about? Dominic spit blood from his mouth. Rory gave me $10,000 to stalk her. I needed the money. I stepped back in shock. Please say you're lying. I'm not. He was crying now. Rory wanted her to live in constant fear, Dominic said. He said that if she's scared, she's easier to control. The stalking makes her depend on him. My stomach dropped like I was falling. I felt sick. Zara's boyfriend and my best friend, the man she called Uncle Dom, were torturing her psychologically. I walked out to my car and started driving. When I walked into her hospital room, she looked up at me with tired eyes. Dad, what's wrong? I turned to Rory. We need to talk about your boyfriend. Full story on channel linked below.